So when we start talking about those tier 2 kids, later on, we have to think about how do we as a staff think about what would be a response plan for that kid, that one kid or those 2 kids, that we all use the same language, we all say the same thing, we all respond the same way, and we're all on the same page. When we can do that, we can often get those kids to turn a corner. So that's what we would encourage. When we talk about common language and scripting later, I would encourage you to say, if you've got that one kid and it's happening in all of your classes, let's all do the same thing at the same time using the same words, which can be done. And that helps that kid go, wait a second, oh, you guys are talking to each other? And we need to do that because I think they play to see which ones are going to do what and which ones aren't going to. And they need to know we're going to mean what we say and say what we mean, and we're going to follow through. And if you reach it to this part in the classroom, something's going to happen, and it will happen every single time. Every single time. And then the kid begins to learn that, wait a second, when I bring it to this level, this is what all the adults do. And this is what my responsibility is around it. And we don't keep guessing, we just do. And that's called a behavior plan. And a behavior plan, the first thing you want to think about as a behavior plan is that don't come to me in 3 days and say this plan isn't working. All right? This is going to take some time when you put a behavior plan in place. And a behavior plan is not limited to what is a child going to get earned, incentives, or rewards. Our behavior plans are management plans that are written for adults, not kids. They are what we will say, what we will do, how we will respond, and what the action will be that we will take in response to the behavior. That's a behavior management plan, that we will all be on the same page. Our behavior management plan for the hallway is whatever your common expectations are, and all the adults do the same thing. Intervention plans are for the child. So that child who's a mess and maybe has a combination of all of these causal factors has the management plan. We're all doing the same thing, but somewhere in that child's day, they're getting the interventions to help them with all of that stuff. But while they're getting those interventions, we're managing them, and we're all on the same page managing them. We're not saying, he had a rough day last night, so we're not going to do that. Nope, we're still going to follow through. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. I speak and consult on school behavior, and I love to help districts solve some of these problems. See you next time.